Hey there, everybody. Fans of Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. I'm coming to you from the front of the Daigle shop, where I was just working in the back and I was doing some refelting, and I came across some classic examples of felt that definitely needs to be replaced. I wanted to show you that because a lot of people don't know when it's time to refelt. I get that question a lot. So I'm going to show you some of these examples on some older cord bars and some felt that definitely needs to be changed, some felt that is sort of okay, and some of the issues surrounding that. So let me real quick change the angle of my camera so that you can see this. Okay, so I got this white paper so that you can see on the black felts, and then I have the black cover so that you can see on the white felts. Here is some felt that does not, this is a autoharp bar, this is felt that really doesn't need to be changed. You see how there's definitely grooves in the felt, but they're just sort of like humps in the felt or waves, and the strings aren't really cutting into the felt yet. So this felt is okay. And I've got some other examples of that. Okay, so by doing it this way, can you see how they've turned into grooves? There's actual cuts in the felt on this autoharp. The grooves have actual walls in them. It's a little bit hard to get this. And so that is felt that definitely has to be replaced. It's not going to damp well, and it's going to sound real leaky. The thing that might actually alert you to the fact that your felt is going, especially the first time, because once you've dealt with it once or twice, you're going to know the sound and the feel of old felt. The thing that's going to alert you is sort of a leaky sounds that sort of a whine while you're playing, or it feels like underinflated tires on your bicycle. Hard to describe, but it's sort of a mushy feel. Take them off. Look especially at your G chord, your D chord, your D7 chord, your C chord, your F chord. The ones that you push all the time, those are the ones that are going to need to be changed. And most likely it's going to be right in the center of the chord bar, right under the button, where the most pressure is exerted on the strings. You don't have to change all your felts at once. You can just get by changing the most worn chord bars, which sometimes is just 4 or 5 bars on your autoharp. However, there's also other damage that can occur, and you need to look for that across all your felts. You have to look for loose felts that are starting to drop off at the glue joints. I think I have one of those to show you. Here's a felt. I'll put it on the black. Here's a felt right here that is starting to separate from the chord bar. And so even though the grooves are pretty much okay, that's a little weird right there. This is super soft felt, which is going to go fast. This is what autoharp puts on their instruments, or put on their instruments. They don't make them anymore. But this is letting go. Sometimes it'll just be folding away from the bar itself. And so this one definitely needs to be refelted. So while you're working on your chord bars, just take a good look through all of them and see if you get, also check your new felt that you're putting on. Is it taller or shorter than the old felt? Because if that's the case, you probably want to redo the entire autoharp so that it's all the same, so you don't have annoying differences in playing time and response because some of your felts are thicker than others. And always refelt the entire bar, not just a few felts going through. I have other videos that show how to do the refelting. That falls outside of what I'm doing with this video. I just wanted to show you some worn cord bars so you know what to look for when you look at them, so that you know when you need to refelt. Okay, I've gone on too long. I'm Hal Weeks. This is Stalking the Wild Auto Harp. If you are interested in supporting this program because it is learning you some, then you can give back. And when you give back, you are giving to the whole auto harp community at large and all those folks who are learning from this series. You're helping me to help you. So if you wanted to do that, you could go over to Patreon, where you can actually view these unedited videos ahead of time. I usually mount my videos over there first before I edit them, so you can see all my mess ups. And that can be awfully fun, right? Look for the playlists on my YouTube channel for beginning, intermediate, advanced, and other subcategories as well. Okay, I'm Hal Weeks. Thanks for watching Stalking the Wild Auto Harp, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.